In this video, we are going to see the basic web server controls in .NET. In .NET, there are 9 basic web server controls. Label control, text box control, button control, link button control, image button control, checkbox control, radio button control, hyperlink control, image control. These are the 9 basic web server controls. These are available in the toolbox. We will see one by one. First one is the label. We have already worked in Visual Basic. The same thing, we have to drag and drop. Label, this is label control. I'll just take it here. Okay. In that label, you want to change the property. Yes, I will take it as a number one. Okay. Then next one is the label. We know we want to display something on the forms and the pages. We will use the label. Next control is the text box control. Text box control, you know, it is an input control. We can just get this is text box. I'll paste it here. Okay, to get the input from the user, text box control. Okay, the name is text box 1, default name that will give. Another, I will make it as a program. I will take 2 numbers. Using the button, add button, we will add and put it in the, display it in the third text box. Okay, so I am taking another label for number 2. Okay, this here. I can drag and drop here. The property I will change it as number 2. Okay, for that I will take a text box. Okay, then I have to take another label for result. Make it as a result. Okay, for that we have taken. This is the, I have taken 3 labels and I have taken 3 text boxes. 2 to get the input and 1 is to print the output. Okay, I will take the next control is a button. Third control is the, this is the basic web server controls. Okay, I have to take a button. This is arranged in the alphabetical order. So I'll take the B button here and the button name, button text is default, it is button. I can make it as add. Okay, see in the .NET, this is the design view of the form 1. I will make this a form 1. This is your design view. This is the source. Okay, here you can see the text box, label, run at server. The text name is number 1. This is a HTML tag that already prepared by the system itself. I just drag and drop that will have the codings. Okay, don't bother about the sources. Just this is the design. In the add button, I have to write the command. What I have to write? Text box 3 dot text equal to the same VB coding, because we are using the script languages Visual Basic. I have to convert val text box 1 dot text plus val because it's a string, I got to convert it into numeric, so I am using a val function text2 dot text2 box text box 2 dot text. Okay, this is encoding. Now, is it clear? I have taken labels, text box, and buttons. Shall we run your program? Just run the program. Okay. Number one, I will type test 33. Number 244. I got to add. Result is 77. Okay. Now you can understand the labels, usage of labels, text box, and buttons. Okay, these are the common thing. We are already familiar with the Visual Basic itself. Okay. There is another control called link button. 3 buttons are available. Actually, 4 buttons. Normal button, we have already seen. Link button and image button. Okay, next one is we will take a link button. So link button is used to, here is the link. I will drag and drop here. Okay. I want to go for next page. I can use this link button to link the form 2. I am already having a form 2. If I press the form 2 in form 2, I will make it as a, I just put a label here. This is form 2 to show that it is a form 2. Okay. Now I will go to form 1. Form 1. The next button, go to the property and just change the, give the value, select, this will go to form 2. Okay, post back URL is form 2. Okay, see here also you can select the browsers. Google Chrome, default browser for Visual Basic is Internet Explorer. So I have taken Internet Explorer. Just remember. Okay, then next, if you put next, it will show the form 2. It is showing form 2. So this is the link button. Then there is a hyperlink button. Hyperlink button. What is this? Hyperlink button. Here. Yes, I will make this. I want to hyperlink is, I want to go to the website, Google. Okay. If I want to touch the button, that has to lead to Google. Okay. So in the navigate URL, we have to put http :/Google www.google.com. Okay. Now I just run the program. If I put Google button, that will go to the Google page. Okay, this is the hyperlink control. Okay, link button we have seen a hyperlink. That is a difference between There is a difference between hyperlink and the link button. Link button that will go to the next form like that. Hyperlink that will go to the websites. Okay. Next one is image button. There is a image control is available. There is a image button also. Okay. You see both the things simultaneously. See the image that will show the only image. This image button that will show the image, and you can use the image as button. When you click on the image, that will show, that will do some work. Okay. So the image, what I have to do is I can image URL. I can put some image link. Okay. Here :/ad ACS1/a.jpg file. Okay. Now here also you can see that the image is displayed here. Okay. Now I just go to image button. Image button. This is your image button. Okay. In the image button, the same picture I am just loading. Okay. Image URL. Image URL. Here also I'll just put up :/ad/ACS1/a.jpg. Okay. I have to write a image button. For that, I just write, when I put the image button, it has to show some message. Box. Yes, I'm just putting an image button. Okay. Now I will run the program. See, this is image. I can just see the image, and this is the image button. When I click the button, it is showing I am image button. So this is image. We cannot return anything. We cannot write because it's not button. But this is the image button. When I click the button, that will do something. Okay. That is the difference between it is showing image, I am image. So many times we will press. So this is, so far we have seen so many controls. For the better understanding, I just remove this control. Okay. Now we will see the very interesting button called checkbox and the radio button. Checkbox control. Okay. This is one checkbox. Then I will take another checkbox here. I will take third checkbox. Okay. This is checkbox. I want to change the means. I have to give the text as here. I have to give male. This female. The property I am changing the name. So first one I will take this male. Second one is female. Third one is, I'll just put others. Okay. Now we'll check how this works. Checkbox will allow the multiple selection. We know this is male. I can select female, I can select also. So checkbox is used to select multiple selection. But radio button normally we will tell this will allow you to say take only one option. We will see. This radio button also I will make it as the text as male. This one is make text female. This one is as this. Oh, this thing becomes this. What will tell normally, radio button will allow you to take only one selection. We'll see the result. I can select male, I can select others, I can select female. Okay, so the radio button is also like a checkbox. Okay, then how to make this one as radio button to do like a single selection? What you have to do is you have to give the group name. Okay, for the three things I have to give the same group name. It is the group name I have to give it as a sets. For this also I have to give it as sets. Same group name for all the controls. Then this will work as a radio button, single selection that will give. Okay, male, if I select female, that will be okay. So the radio button and the checkbox are same if you are not giving the group name. If you give the group name for the radio button, then only this will work as a radio button to select a single selection. Okay. So far we have studied 9 basic web server controls: labels, text box, button, image button, link button, checkbox, radio button, hyperlink, and image control. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.